On our recent Disney Dream cruise, the laundry room we used was just a short distance from our Deck 2 cabin, as you see here. And before all three of our Disney cruises this winter, the questions we had were, how easy is it to actually do laundry on a Disney cruise ship? Would it take time away from what we wanted to be doing on board? Would we need to stay there while the machines were running? Or could we start a load and come back later? So during our recent Disney cruise sailings, we decided to use the guest laundry rooms closest to our assigned cabins to see how they actually worked on board. One of the concerns many guests have before their cruise, Disney or otherwise, is whether doing laundry on board might significantly interrupt how they are otherwise enjoying and what they're doing on their Disney cruise vacation, especially on a sea day when everyone is on board and time can feel limited. Hi, I'm Dan from the Nancy and Dan Travel to Disney channel, where we share what Disney vacations actually feel like for us adults. So we wanted to see how easy it was to actually do laundry here on the Disney Magic, Dream, and Fantasy, and whether it would require us to spend time waiting in the laundry room during the cruise. All Disney Cruise Line ships, including the Disney Magic, Disney Dream, and Disney Fantasy, have self-service guest laundry rooms on board. Typically, there are multiple laundry room locations, each on different decks throughout the ship. As you can see from the signage outside one of the laundry rooms here, there are guest laundry facilities located on several of the guest deck cabins on the Disney Fantasy or its sister ship, the Disney Dream. The number of guest laundry rooms and their location depends on the specific Disney Cruise Line ship. So depending where your stateroom is located, the nearest laundry room may be just a short distance away or located on another deck. If you're someone who likes to plan ahead before your cruise, you typically will not find locations by looking at the deck plans for your Disney cruise ship on the Disney Cruise Line website, surprisingly. But you can find them with some searching around on their website or ask your travel agent, like us. It's not the only factor when choosing a stateroom location, that's for sure. However, for guests planning a longer sailing, knowing that laundry may be nearby could make it easier to pack lighter before you leave home. While you do need to go to one of the laundry rooms to see this information, you do not need to check every laundry room individually. Each laundry room has a display which scrolls through all of the laundry room locations on board as shown here, which indicate how many washer and dryer units are currently available at each location and how many are already in use. So from just one laundry room location, you can see which machines may be open elsewhere on board without needing to travel from deck to deck to find one. Inside the laundry rooms, you'll find front-loading washers and dryers, as you see here, along with an ironing board, iron, which should be available in each laundry room if something needs to be pressed before dinner. There are also usually folding tables and seating areas, so you don't have to balance everything on top of the machines while sorting your clothes, if that's even possible. The washers and dryers on board appear to have a smaller capacity than what we typically use at home. To start the washer or dryer, we placed our Key to the World card, being our cabin card, or MagicBand Plus, against the reader on the machine. This is so your guest room can be charged a fixed fee for use of the washing or drying machine. Then you select the washing or drying cycle, which then locks the machine and begins your wash or dry cycle. On all three of our recent cruises, on the Disney Magic, the Disney Dream, and the Disney Fantasy, we used the laundry facilities, and here's an example of what we were actually charged on one of the ships. Each watch cycle appeared on our cruise folio. as well as each dryer cycle, also appearing separately. On the Dreamer Fantasy, as you can see, it cost us $3.50 per wash or drying cycle. If you do not bring your own supplies of detergent and dryer sheets, they are available for purchase in the vending machines inside the laundry rooms, again, as shown here. Once your washer or dryer cycle starts, a notification is sent through the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app when your load begins and when it finishes. We found those alerts came in just a minute or two after the machine actually started or stopped. But what it meant was we did not have to spend time sitting and waiting in the laundry room during our cruise. From our experience on the Magic, Dream, and Fantasy, the best time to do laundry on board was early in the morning before most guests are up for breakfast. Waiting until mid-morning or later, especially on a sea day when everyone is on board, usually meant more machines were already in use. This is something we learned the hard way on the Disney Dream. Even though the signage clearly indicates to use HE detergent, when we used one of the HE detergent pods we brought from our home in a full load, we ended up with detergent foam coming out of the washing machine. Yikes! We had to remove half of the load, move it over to a second washer, which happened to be empty, and run both machines again on rinse-only cycles to clean everything out. The cast members were wonderful in helping us clean up our mess. In fact, they told us they would take care of it for us and for us not to worry about it. So I guess we were not the first guests to do laundry and have this experience on board. After using the laundry rooms on the Disney Magic, Dream, and Fantasy, we found it very easy to do our laundry on board. And because we didn't need to stay in the laundry room while the machines were running, it didn't take significant time away from what we wanted to be doing on the cruise. On longer sailings in particular, having access to guest laundry rooms makes it much easier to bring fewer suitcases from home than you otherwise might need to pack. If you found this helpful in planning your own Disney cruise, you may want to subscribe for future videos where we share what we've learned from actual sailings on the Disney cruise ships. And as always, thanks for watching and for liking this video.